to miss a minute with one of our favorite expert contributors, and this man is a true expert in his field, Mr. Lou Esbin, our one and only debt doctor from Esbin Law. Welcome to our show again.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. It's always fun.
Always fun because we have you on the show.
Well, thanks.
Yes, and Lou's become a great friend of ours, and there's some real good accountability when an expert that you work with and listen to and get to know becomes a friend. Then you know they're good people, and that's all we bring on the show. And Lou, you're definitely one of those.
I appreciate that.
In fact, you're becoming closer and closer to us all the time as we work on some new projects and stuff, and we'll talk about that a little later.
Yeah, we're going to rock on that.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. It's going to be great for a lot of people.
It is. It is. It's a great concept. We're going to develop a really wonderful business model, and I think a lot of people are going to benefit from it.
Well, don't you agree, Lou, at a certain stage in your career when you're successful, you almost have an obligation to reach out and help more people?
You know, that's been such a part of my career for so long. I like to say that people pick my brain so much that when they put me down to rest finally, there's going to be nothing left.
Full of holes.
Yeah. Hey, Lou, can I pick your brain? Like, no, there's nothing left. Yeah, it's really hard. But I do it all the time. I help mentor young lawyers, and you know, I've got to be back at my office at 1 o'clock for a conference call because I'm involved in something called the bankruptcy in a court. And next Tuesday we're doing a joint session with the intellectual property in a court. And so we've got you know, 12 of the best. They're going to be putting on a presentation to bankruptcy judges, district court judges, and actually some circuit court judges. So, and I'm the team leader, so I have to step up and make sure I do it right.
Very nice, very nice. Lou, why don't we go a little bit into your background? Because I mean, a lot of times we've had your stage name for us is
Debt Doctor.
Debt Doctor, but there's so much more, and that's the beauty of getting to know you more, Lou, and getting to know a lot of our professionals is there's so much more. When you got 28 years experience, am I right?
That's right.
28 years experience, there's no way you just know one thing. You have so many opportunities to work in so many different areas with so many different people that you pick up things, you learn things, and now your knowledge base is tremendous. Nobody can compete with that. If a new guy, I don't care how hungry they are, experience is key. Am I right?
It really is. And like, you know, the example of working with the intellectual property in a court, what most people don't realize is that, yes, I'm a bankruptcy lawyer, but most people think of it being a really narrow field of study. And bankruptcy is really like an umbrella. And underneath that umbrella falls all of these other parts. So, you know, Tuesday we're going to be putting on a presentation about patents and licensing and how those things fit together with bankruptcy. And so I need to have an understanding of that. And people come into my office and they're a husband or a wife and there's a divorce, and I have to deal with family law issues, and I have to deal with, you know, mortgage and deed of trust issues, and I'm a contributing author on a book on that, and I have to deal with all kinds of things that fall within the umbrella of a bankruptcy, which really requires me to understand a variety of different areas of law and how they fit together and how these pieces of a puzzle fit together. And you guys have worked with me on that. You could see that.
Oh, every time we talk to you, we learn more. That's what I'm saying. When we talked, we didn't realize how strong you are at business law. Yes. Knowing all these idiosyncrasies about business, and that's why we're bringing you into the professional resource group. And just, you know, I mean, I guess we can touch on that so they know what the hell is the professional resource group. It's a group of that Lou's helping us put together, and Gino, and a group of the professionals. After being on the show for 2 years now, we have interviewed some incredible experts. We're talking guns. We're not talking to somebody who's new in the business and learning, and good for you. But we're talking to people that have got 20, 25, 30 years experience and are very accountable and well known in the Santa Clarita Valley community. We're aligning ourselves with the best of the best to offer a full range of knowledge and services to help you with any area of your financial and personal wellness.
Right.
And Lou is part of that. And when we started talking to you, Lou, it was about what we wanted to do with this group. And it's not a networking group. This is far and above. These are pros, and we're going to reach out and to all our databases that know, like, and trust us. And we realized, talking to you about all your information and knowledge about business law that honestly is mortgage bankers. Yep. We do loans. We know loans better than anyone. I'm telling you, I will challenge anybody in this town. I'm saying it right on the air, live. Gino and I will challenge anybody regarding knowledge about loans. We know ourselves.
Absolutely.
But when it comes to business law,
I was reading that last email. It was kind of funny. I was like, and what's the ethics clause and this one and that clause and how do we do this and how do we do that? And I'm like, ugh, really not my forte, not what I want to be working on. Thanks, Lou.
Yeah, it's so important for people to understand how things fit together. You know, as kids, we're given simple puzzles to put together, and as we get older, we're given more complex, you know, puzzles, jigsaw puzzles and puzzles to put together. Really, on a daily basis, we're really putting puzzles together.
Are you talking about our wives?
Maybe yours, but not mine.
Actually, before I forget, I can't forget this. I have to
right.
throw a shout out to my beautiful, wonderful wife who supports me and loves me for some reason. And it's her birthday today.
Happy
and,
birthday.
She's a wonderful, wonderful woman, not just for me, but for all the people that she positively impacts. She's an amazing lady. And happy birthday, Cindy, my love.
Yay, happy birthday, Cindy.
And we're going to do the right thing here, and we're going to wish our wives a very happy Mother's Day.
Oh, very nice.
Absolutely.
See, we're covering the grounds right now.
Yeah.
We can all go home.
We're being good husbands.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. And mine's going to take care of 3 little Indians at home right now, so I know that being a mother part is a full-time job.
Yeah, you stayed home for a half a day twice and went, this is not good.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to go do mortgages.
Yeah, you're like, I want to be fired from this job. And Nella did.
Pink laundry.
Yes,
laundry.
exactly. Well, Lou, stay tuned because we have an interesting and new topic that we have not gone over in over 100 shows, and it's surprisingly very important to you, me, anyone out there, because we're going to talk about something that everyone should know about and be prepared to utilize in the future, and that is mediation. Mediating between parties when they need a dispute resolved. And we have one of the experts here who just went to Washington, D.C. to learn a little more. So he's going to share some of that knowledge with you when we come back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220, KHG.